What's poppin', everybody? This is Sailboat54. So since I showed you guys my version for Pikarom post-rotation, I wouldn't even call it Pikarom. It's more like a Boltund V deck, to be honest. But since I showed you guys my updated deck, of course we're going to show some matches and see if this deck is at least solid. I would never say it's a very good deck now. There's probably much better picks, like Fire, since it retains most of its stuff. I would say it's a superior sort of deck to play. I guess that it survives from the rotation better. But Lightning, of course, still has some good things, like this charge energy we've got here, and they can still use Tapu Koko Prism. So from the looks of things, I'm playing up against Eternatus, so already playing against one of the better decks, or if not the best deck of the format right now. And put the charge energy, draw my cards, Cherish Ball. We're going to have to get the Pikarom, I guess you could say the Pikachu Zekrom, and pass the turn. So I got what I could get since we couldn't play a supporter. The next turn is really going to be the big one. My opponent going to go for Marnie. I'm actually glad because I wasn't happy with his hand. Either supporter that I used, either Marnie or Magnolia, would not have been good. So instead, he gives us Erica with his Marnie, and I actually prefer that since it's going to fill this bench in all probability. I'll get to draw a bunch of cards without discarding the boss's orders. But yeah, like I explained in the deck profile, no matter what, you have to use at least one Electrify with Boltund V. It's the only way. You need to get a few energies on the board through that guy, and then through Tapu Koko Prism, you get 2 more energies with that guy. And from there on, it's up to what you do next. You know, with Pikachu and Zekrom with full blitz, with your other attackers. It's basically what you have to do. So I'm going to go for the Magnolia right here. And let's see. Use Tack Call. We're going to get the other Pikachu and Zekrom, get Malo and Lana. And play the double V. It's going to be a big player in this case. And Dance of the Ancients. Going to get my lightning energies right now. Here goes. And we've got a choice to make. It is very tempting, even though I said with Electrify, I could very well just go ahead and attach lightning energy and use Boltund V. But like I've said, you can't be hasty. You got to use Electrify, because if you don't, like if I just went for the Bolt Storm and then that guy died next turn, I wouldn't be able to make any attacks. So make sure we have at least, Pikachu and Zekrom ready. And then, and if Boltund V survives, it's going to be great. It probably won't. But I can use Pikachu and Zekrom, and at least while I'm attacking, I'm grabbing energies. So you're good with that. What is he doing here? Okay, that dude is out. He has already 5 Pokemon down. It's going to be really dangerous. They don't really need too many with this Eternatus VMAX, especially when they can slap damage counters using the Zigzagoons. He hasn't played them yet, but this deck always runs them. So more than likely, if he gets the energy, this Boltund V is going to die. And then it's going to be up to Zekrom, I suppose. But you guys can see that it just even in the best case scenario, like we got our Electrify, we used our Tapu Koko Prism, we have all these energies into play, but he's still going to be able to get the drop on us. They will have the advantage. There really needed to be, like, you really need a way to be able to get one-hit KOs using Pikachu and Zekrom, and that's no longer possible without Electro Power. And with VMAX Pokemon the way they are, right now, it wouldn't even be a 2-hit KO with full blitz. And this is the really big problem here. Like, at least if I could use this Pikachu and Zekrom, then use another Pikachu and Zekrom, and then maybe put the 6 energies on it. But it's just not good enough. But let's see what my opponent is doing. He filled up his bench. He used Marnie. He did a bunch of stuff. but he did not get the energy, and this is really, really huge. Just this little small thing is gonna make a night and day difference in the game state here. So what this means, well, first of all, it gives me the chance to actually win this game. Otherwise, we would have lost. Like, there's no way I was gonna win. If he just started attacking, got the KO on Boltund V, Zekrom and double wouldn't be enough. But since he couldn't make the attack, I mean, this just gives me the opportunity to just do some very, very high damage with Boltund V in this case. And we don't even get to use Zekrom yet. So I'm actually gonna, let's see, should I go for it? I actually have some decisions to make here. I can use the quick ball to search something. I don't want to discard boss's orders, but the only other supporter in hand is Marnie. I can't get rid of the lightning energy either, because if we don't draw one, it's going to be extremely risky. So gotta discard the Marnie. This is extremely risky, but yeah, get Pikachu and Zekrom. Damn it, I don't know if this was the wisest play, but we're gonna go for Bolt Storm 220, and at least this guy now, he's really severely damaged. So if he attaches an energy and attacks, then Pikachu and Zekrom can come in for the kill, and then I get to grab energies too. So even though I don't have much going on in terms of my hand, because I discarded the Marnie, I really wanted to make sure that I had another Pokemon besides Double V and this guy. So we have options. Like I would not want to put like 5 energies on Double V for no reason. So anyway, let's see what my opponent is doing. Air Balloon, it goes for Scoop Up Net. You definitely need to be careful with how you construct your deck, like this Eternatus, because you know that guy, he didn't manage to see an energy. And stuff like that is really big. Like it costed him big time. I got that big attack with Boltund. So my opponent just graciously gave me a bunch of cards with his own Marnie there. So no problem with that. Thank you. And now he's not going to have any energies in play. He just has the 2 on this dude. But now that I'm going to be able to kill him with Pikachu and Zekrom, let's see, get Mallow and Lana. I can actually just, let's see, Whistle, Erica, manually attach that over here. I'm gonna draw like, wow. Erica is really amazing against this deck. Once they fill their bench, like I drew like what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I drew like 9 cards. It's insane. But anyway, 150 damage. We only have 1 energy. I guess it sort of backfired in a way, but I mean, what can you do? I had to use that Erica. Because digging for boss's orders is going to be really important. But anyway, just put the 1 energy, I guess, on Boltund V. And at the end of the day, I do have enough energies in play to have attackers to go. Now, once he kills Zekrom, it's gonna be doubles V's show. I'm gonna be going for max damage, so we'll see what he does. Eternatus VMAX is still very dangerous, but because he doesn't have any energies in play, if I can just dig for boss's orders, I can probably checkmate him before he gets him out fresh. Just hit him before he comes out fresh. Right, and he did promote this sort of Crobat. I guess he's stalling for time since he can't attack. Gonna go for Marnie. Alright. I mean, it makes sense for him to do that. But he actually did give me the boss's order, so I think this is gonna be checkmate. The only way they have to like accelerate energies is through the turbo patch in this deck. But since he evolved into the VMAX, he cannot use that. So I just feel like it's my game. No matter what he does, I'll be able to soften him up. I'm definitely going to target him down. His bench is full. All of the other stuff he has are no threats to me. So, gets the energy on him, but I've got boss's orders. I'm definitely using that. And we are gonna checkmate him pretty much. So, very, very good. Let me just attach the energy on Boltund V. We've got a lot of energies in play. I would have been good either way, I think. Just that one turn he missed just completely changed the whole game around. And that's basically the thing with Zekrom, is that it's good. It's just things are faster than it right now. And you don't do enough damage. But since he had to miss that turn of attacking, it was basically my game. And now that this guy's really hurt, no matter what he does, I mean, he's getting desperate. He's using Magnolia. But at the very best, he's just going to get one KO. So he kills the dude. So just made it so close either way. Just down to one prize. But all I have to do now is just use double V. And it is our victory. So I was very lucky, no doubt about that. But still a GG, still a victory for the Lightning deck right here. So, hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the other matches with this deck. We've got quite a few to show. So, thank you guys for watching, Sabro54. What's say?